Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Color Me Badly, and back to share and actually unbox 4 fragrances that I've never smelled before. I'm really excited about this. I wanted to kind of wait until I had all of them in order to kind of come on and share with you what I thought. And before I forget about talking about them or unboxing them, because normally I don't unbox fragrances. I kind of just wear them and then come on and chat it up about them with you. I decided to hold on to each one until I had the whole set to come on and share with you my thoughts. So if you are interested to find out what line of fragrances I'm coming on to share today, please continue to watch. Okay, so before we get into it, I want to welcome you to my channel. I can't automatically assume that we already know each other. So welcome. I am so glad to meet your acquaintance. Welcome to Color Me Bad Nation. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. And over this way, we talk about fragrances that are in my collection, those that are on my wish list, those that are on in your collection and your wish list, if you care to share. All things beauty, hashtag all things beauty, you name it, we will talk about it. Just to give you a little bit of a brief scenario about what I do, I am a beauty professional, just to name a few things that I like to do in my pastime. We'll also talk about love, relationships, romance, dating, family issues, and faith. Most importantly, if I forgot to mention something, we are going to talk about that as well. So let's get into it. I forgot to grab my glasses. It's really nigh in the evening, and so I figured we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll be okay. So again, this is my first time smelling any of these. These are really popular fragrances. I have heard really great things about them, but I wanted to wait until I had all of them. And I think it's only 4 in this collection before I came on and talked about them. And again, since I never really do unboxings unless it's like rainbow shops or something like that, I thought I'd come on and do that. I thought it would be fun to kind of get my first impression, and you'll get my honest opinion about what I really think about these fragrances. Always keep in mind though, whenever there's an unboxing, you still have to wear a fragrance before you can make your final decision on whether or not it is something that works for you, whether or not you like or you love it, because some fragrances kind of grow on you just like people. So let's get into it. The first one that I want to open up and share, all of these fragrances are from the house of Lataffa. They are from the Opulent collection. So if you're not familiar with that, it is a collection of sexy oud fragrances. And again, there are 4 of them. A couple of them are unisex. Some of them are just for women. In my opinion, especially with Lataffa, you can wear whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to bring the box in close so you guys can see. This is the red. This is Opulent Red. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce. It comes from the house of Lataffa, and it is an eau de parfum. And in just a second, we're going to go in and I'm going to read to you the notes that I found on this one. And I'll tell you what I think about this bag, gal. I'm excited. Like I said, I normally don't do unboxings, but I was like, why not? Because I'm going to bust these open, and sometimes I bust them open and I'll wear them and I'll forget, what I thought about them. Okay, so first things first, I'm just playing. Okay, so, okay, first thing about this that I like, okay. This box has a velvety touch to it, you guys. I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer. So I love that. I will not be tearing up my box, and I will not be throwing this away because I like the box. It has a velvety to the touch. There is a fragrance that Dolce & Gabbana has that type of a, when you get the gift set to it, that's how the box feels. And that's what this reminded me of. I wonder if it smells like it. We'll see. So I'm just taking it out of the box. Oh, this is gorgeous, you guys. Oh, this is beautiful. Maybe I should have saved this one for last. So this is the bottle. It's really pretty. I'm sure this camera shot doesn't do it any justice at all. Here's the detail. I'm sure they have like the insignia of the house on the top. That's the Lataffa symbol. Okay, and I'm gonna spray a little bit of this on, and then I'm gonna share with you what's in this. I like the bottle. Like I said, I've heard a lot of really good things about this. Oh yeah, I'm a oud fanatic. And by the way, all of these are oud fragrances. So yeah, first spray out. Yes. Yes. Glory, glory, glory. Okay, so it is Opulent Red Lataffa Perfumes. This is a unisex fragrance for women and men. And I'm going to tell you right now, sexy, red light alert. This is good. Ooh, wee. Yes. Like, I am not even gonna, yes. This is all of this, all of it. Okay, so let me tell you what the main accords are in this fragrance. Again, this is a unisex fragrance, which I love. It's woody, white floral. It has vanilla. It's powdery. It has oud in it, of course. Amber, warm, spicy, is sweet. It has tuberose, and it is balsamic. So I know for a fact, because I'm a lover of Lataffa fragrances, that this is going to do me right. When I tell you first spray, love at first sniff, I like this. Very, very nice. It is in the category of a floral, fruity fragrance for women and men. If you have a fragrance snob, you know, in your house, and it's both of you guys love fragrances and colognes alike, and you love unisex scents, and you both like the sexy scent, and you like oud, get 2 bottles of this one. I'm telling you right now, because you're going to be sharing this one. Again, this is a new fragrance. This is launched back in 2022. Your top notes are pear, pink pepper. The pink pepper was done just right. It's not overpowering. You got blood orange, you got cardamom, and that's in your top of your first spray out. And I'm telling you, it was love at first sniff for me. So everything else is like icing on the cake with this for me. Your middle notes is what I love to call your heart notes. It has jasmine. It has tuberose. It's got cognac. I told you guys, if you've watched any of my other recordings, I love a boozy note in my fragrances. It just gives a beautiful, sweet note to colognes and fragrances. This is very, very unique. It's very pretty. I love what it's turning into on my skin. Yes. Brazilian rosewood and heliotrope. Then in your base notes, they're listing agarwood, which is oud or oud or ooth. You got vanilla, amber, patchouli, sandalwood, cashmere, and tonka bean. So woo la la. You know what I always say when I find a fragrance that I love, and this is love at first sniff, y'all. Get you some. Okay, so that's better. I like the way that looks a lot better. Okay, so the first one, like I said, Opulent Red Lataffa. If you don't have that one in your fragrance and you like those notes that I mentioned, get you some. Trust me when I tell you, I'm sitting up here like mighty clouds of joy. Okay, so our next one that we're going to unbox is Opulent Musk. This is the box. I love a musk note fragrance, and especially if it's a white musk. I shared before that I have a really, really nice white musk oil that I get from a local beauty supply. Okay, and I think those oils go for like $4.99. When I tell you that oil is good, you can't wear it by itself. I like to mix mine with a little bit of body cream and a little bit of emollient. You can use Vaseline or coconut oil, cocoa butter, shea butter. Shout out to Shea Butter Baby. But you know, those types of things, you don't want to use it by itself because they're so potent. I don't know what all they make them with, but they're really, really strong. So you have to be careful with them. But we'll get into that as we get into our warmer months of sharing my favorite body oils. Okay, so this one again is Opulent Musk. It is an eau de parfum by Lataffa. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce. The box is just like the red one. It has that velvety touch. I really, really love that. So I will not be throwing my boxes away anytime soon because I really, really like that. I really like that touch. And I like these. I don't know what this one is going to give me, but I've got a good feeling about it. I really, really like that first fragrance. It's a sexy fragrance, but it's clean. It's a really clean, sexy note. Like, you could actually wear that to bed and not offend. You know, some ouds are so sharp and so strong and pungent that you can't wear them to bed. You know, sometimes you want to do that sexy beast mode scent to bed. And you could actually do that and not be offensive and run your mate out of bed or yourself, right? Okay. Bottle is gorgeous. I absolutely adore this. Same as the red. It's just an all white. Very beautiful. Very pristine. I really, really like this. Okay. Really, really like this. Ooh. Telling you right now, they hit my hot button with these bottles and these scents. I love, if you guys don't know already, I am a oud fanatic. Like, I love fragrances with oud in them. Agarwood oud, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Very nice. Very nice. So far, so good, you guys. This one is Opulent Musk by Lataffa Perfumes. This is an amber fragrance for women. Of course, I've shared before that anyone that wants to wear these fragrances can. A couple of them are unisex, and I think one is just for women. I think this is the one that's only for women. But anybody who wants to wear this absolutely can. This particular offering was launched back in 2019. Your top notes of this one is a white musk. It has saffron and lemon, and I got that lemon. I got the lemon, and I got a little bit of that musk right at the very beginning. It almost smells really. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. The saffron gives it just enough. You got your white flowers in there that consist again of jasmine. Is one of the main notes that they list in this one. It didn't irritate or tickle my nose or my throat, so I'm going to be able to rock this one. It has white musk, cedar, amber, resin, and fir resin. The resin is normally your oil from the wood, which is your aged wood, agarwood, or oud. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, if you don't have that one in your collection and you love a gorgeous white musk fragrance, a beautiful amber fragrance, if you love your white florals, your musk with a little bit of citrus, get you some. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely going to be playing around with these this spring and summer. Love this. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I'm excited. We got 2 more to go. These fragrances are for oud, patchouli, and amber lovers. This next fragrance is called Opulent Oud. I am super, super interested to find out what they're giving us in this one. I'll bring in the packaging in a little bit closer so that you can see this. This is a unisex fragrance. I'm super excited to find out what this one is going to give us, because the other 2 have knocked my socks off and I don't even have any on right now. Let's see what happens. Like, turning me on, turning me on. Oh my God, they are gorgeous, honey. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So good. You know, I couldn't get through this recording without being a little silly. Oh my goodness. Like, what happened? I'm trying to keep from tearing up my boxes. The boxes are absolutely gorgeous. And you never know. You might want to gift these away. So these are really, really nice. And I wouldn't want to gift away something like this without giving it away inside of the packaging that it came in, because this is gorgeous. Let me bring this in. You know, very nice experience. Okay, very nice. I like it. They're all the same, but I just like it. You know what I mean? I like the little gold symbol on the front. It's metal, or it might be like a really hard plastic painted in gold, but I like that. Nice little coin. So let's open her up. I'm trying not to mess up my boxes, because like I said, these are nice. Now I don't want to mess them up, and I'm really excited to find out. Okay, all of the bottles are the same. Ooh, this is so sexy, y'all. Nice. I like this. Look at that. Dangerous. That's what came to my mind. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on the inside of my... I don't think I sprayed. I might have. I got excited with that first one. Yeah, so this is definitely for an oud lover. I got that right off the bat. It's very, very strong. very sophisticated, very, very dynamic. It's nice. Like really, really nice. It's really, really sexy. You know, it's very seductive. This is Opulent Oud by Lataffa Perfumes. Yes. This is like a smoother, and in my opinion so far, this is like a smoother, almost like a more of a creamier version of what Ragaba would be. Okay, if you're familiar with that scent, Ragaba, this is a little bit smoother than that. It is an amber fragrance for women and men, so this is unisex. Like I said, if you have a fragrance lover in your home along with yourself, you probably want to grab 2 of these because you're going to run through it. Especially if you just like to smell good and sexy for one another. This was launched back in 2018. Okay. Your top notes are saffron, floral notes, and citruses. Okay. Your middle notes are agarwood or oud, and it's got good oud in it too. It's very, very different. Very, very nice. It leans a little bit more on the masculine side, but it's got just enough softness for us ladies. And I think that's what they're coming in now with the amber, with the caramel or caramel, depending on where you're from in the country or the world. Your base notes are resins. You've got woodsy notes, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. And so for me, if I were going to wear this, I probably would play around with a little bit of a vanilla type of a lotion or a body cream if I wanted to really kind of calm this down, or a citrus. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to do with this. This is nice. Again, if you like the scent of Ragba, this is a little bit creamier, a little bit smoother. It's not as sharp as Ragba, but it has that same, but it's a little bit softer and a little bit smoother. Very, very nice. Again, Opulent Oud Lataffa. Get you some. That is if you don't already have it. All right, so this is the last one that is a part of this little close-knit family of beautiful oud fragrances from the Opulent collection. I think this is all of them. I could be wrong, because I have found before that I had a little family of fragrances from Al Harmain, and when I looked up, there were more. I didn't even see them. I didn't know. No one told me. And so, you know, it's like a never-ending rabbit hole. Just, you know, more and more. Give me more. Okay, but from what I know, at this very moment, this is the last one from the collection. This is a unisex fragrance, so anyone who wants to wear this scent absolutely can. I'm really excited to see what this one is about, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the very first one that kind of captured my attention when it first kind of was launched, and I didn't get an opportunity to get my nose on it, but the bottle was intriguing, and I knew that because I've had great experiences with the House of Lataffa in the past, that this could be no different than the others. And so let's get into it. The last one is Blue Oud by Lataffa. It is an eau de parfum as well. It is a 3.4 ounce, 100 milliliter fragrance. Okay, I will show you the bottle. Slightly different from the others. It has a kind of like a I would say silver, maybe pewter color charm or coin on the front of the box. Let's open her up and find out. This is a unisex fragrance or cologne, so both male and female can wear this as all. I think there's just one that just specifically is gender specific, but anyone who wants to wear these absolutely can. I think I've talked about a cologne about a week ago or so that's a male fragrance that I love. So I mean, it depends on what you like and what you like to wear, and you know, all that good stuff. So something's got my hand itching. It's probably something that I sprayed earlier. So the box is the same. It's that velvety touch. Again, this coin is a silvery color instead of the gold. We're good. Again, this one is Blue Oud. Let's find out what's on the inside. I'm excited about this. It's got gorgeous color. Gorgeous color. Look at that. It's almost purple, right? Very royal and regal looking. I like this. I really do. I have always wanted to find out what this smell like. This is my first time smelling this, and I don't think I've ever smelled it on anyone either. Okay. It's got that blue vibe to it. You know what you expect a fragrance that comes in a blue bottle to kind of smell like. I don't know if it's aquatic, but it's giving me that vibe. This is nice. Okay, very different. Blue Oud by Lataffa Perfumes is an amber, woody fragrance for women and men. Blue Oud was launched back in 2018. Your top notes are agarwood. So right off the bat, we get the oud. And it's good. You got black pepper, which is really, really a sexy note in fragrances and colognes. Most often, you will find a black pepper note in a gentleman's cologne. But every now and again, we will get the switcheroo and get one in a ladies' scented fragrance or a unisex like this one. And it's so sexy. I mean, really, really sexy. Then you got apple and bergamot, and that's all in your top notes. So you got a little bit of fruit there with your citrus. Then you got your apple. Then you got a little bit of that black pepper, and you got the agarwood popping at the very beginning. Very, very interesting combination and very, very sexy. Your middle notes are what I love to call your heart note or fruits. Then you've got musk. I don't know what color, what type of musk it is. It really doesn't matter, because even if you use a white musk with a different color musk note in a fragrance or cologne, it'll still go well. Okay, you got saffron. So in a lot of this collection, you're hearing that floral note of saffron. You got sage, which I love in my fragrances and colognes. You got a little bit of jasmine. And your base notes, you have ambergris, sandalwood, and guaiac wood. So very, very woodsy. Very blue. This is a really sexy scent. It's very metallic-y. Like, it's got a metallic note to it. Like blue jeans and a t-shirt sexy. Very, very nice. Very, very sensuous. A little dark, but not too dark. It's right at the tip of darkness. It's really, really gorgeous. Very, very unique and interesting scent. I'm really interested to find out what this turns into after wearing it for 3 or 4 hours, because I know it lasts. Most Lataffa fragrances for me last pretty well. Very impressed with this. This is something totally different from anything I have in my collection. I can't wait to rock this. This smells like it would be really, really pretty to wear like on a kind of like a rainy day, a little bit windy. You know, those types of days make a difference in what kind of a cologne or a fragrance you choose. It really, really does. This is nice, like really different, something I wasn't expecting. Surprise! I want to thank you guys for watching. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. Greatly, greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Where you been, huh? Welcome. We are super glad to have you, and thank you to all of my existing subscribers. You guys rock. Tell a friend. We'll meet you over on Instagram at colormebad_Lynn. We'll see you on the next video. Peace and blessings.